Why does everything and everybody feel so fake, so repetitive, so manufactured? Why is everybody so predictable? How is it that there are an infinite number of combinations of words and an infinite number of ideas to be conveyed and an infinite number of stories to be told, like that time your grandma took a bite out of your cat because she thought it was her goddamn casserole, and somehow I still know what half the people I talk to are going to say before they even open their annoying noise holes. I'm not a genius. I'm not even that good at reading people. It's just that as I age, conversation gets more and more predictable and boring and fake. To be fair, I'm not immune to this, and be skeptical of anybody who says they are, because the saying, "I'm not like everybody else," is a quote from everybody else. But I still remember as a kid, in the course of 2 minutes, me and someone I met 10 seconds ago could go from talking about roly-polies to talking about if hell is real and if Satan is going to devour us when we inevitably die a miserable death. But now, I can basically predict half the conversations I'm going to have over the next decade of my life. Hi, how are you? I'm alright. Work is killing me, haha. Oh yeah? What do you do? I work in retail. It's a pretty boring job, haha. What about you? I'm a student. I'm majoring in accounting. It's also pretty boring, haha. Oh, how interesting, haha. Yeah, now please excuse me, I'm going to take a moment to strangle myself. Maybe this monotony is totally fine for some people, and if that's you, coolio broski. But given that I'm more comparable to a reclusive mole rat than a social butterfly, for me, it's not. And no, I don't have social anxiety. I just despise the human race. Despite my hatred for anything that has 2 arms, 2 legs, a decent brain, and most likely constant and crippling misery, I am still a firm believer in the idea that people's minds are very often very profound and full of new and beautiful thoughts and ideas. And if you're sitting there thinking that you aren't intelligent or profound or original enough, so you have no good thoughts to share, so you might as well just be boring like everybody else, Einstein has a quote about fish for you. The world we've built is such a backwards place because we are all so wonderfully different, but we are taught to act as if we were all the same. For example, our education system instills the notion in stupid little kids that those who think differently from the rest are going to be punished, and those who unquestionably submit to authority and blindly think and act just how they are taught to think and act will be given an earlier letter on the English alphabet and some smiles and maybe even a thumbs up or 2. The world is designed in such a way that makes all cows go moo. That is why everything feels so fake, so repetitive, so manufactured, and so annoyingly predictable. Because that's how the greedy, sneaky, freaky peanut butter fuckers planned the world to be. They want cows to make cow sounds, so everybody just moos. This is the dumbest metaphor ever. Differences in ideas and thoughts and actions are necessary for, like, any project of reasonable size that involves more than one person. So differences should be shared if we humans want to do anything that means anything. But they aren't, at least nowhere near as much as they could be, because everybody is programmed to be the same way. We are living in a miserable and equally hilarious circus. Everybody talks about the importance of diversity, but nobody actually cares. If they really cared, they would understand that diversity is not just giving all types of people the same experience, but giving all types of experiences to all types of people. It's letting people of different backgrounds be different things, rather than making everybody despite the background be the same thing. Does that make any sense? People are born to be different. There would be no fun and no human advancement if everybody was just the same. If you stuck a group of people who all think the same way into a room together and made them solve a bunch of different problems about a bunch of different things, you would see that they got much less far than the group of people in which every member thought differently. This doesn't just apply to the group of people you just kidnapped and shoved into a room together to solve arbitrary problems, but it also applies to the fucking world! Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, we just ended human advancement? We are all cows, and if everybody just moos, everybody is replaceable. If everybody is entirely replaceable, everybody is entirely meaningless. But remember that the captain belongs to the most dangerous enemy to truth and freedom, the solid, unmoving cattle of the majority. Oh god, the terrible tyranny of the majority. Ray Bradbury, Fahrenheit 451. So, what is there to do in this fun little predicament? How do we unend human advancement? How do we stop being completely replaceable and start, meaning something? What is there to do? Red smiley face? Well, keep in mind that the red smiley face is a total idiot, but I say, what is there to do? Meow! Meow meow meow, bark quack, hiss, chirp, howl, whatever the fuck, do whatever you truly believe in. If everybody moos, nobody is there to meow. And if nobody meows, then there is an entire world of thought that we are declining the invitation to explore. Meows are just the beginning. Some people believe in barking, some people believe in quacking, some hissing, some chirping, some howling, some chortling? What the hell is a chortle? Every time a person who doesn't believe in mooing is forced to do so, we miss out on a myriad of potentially revolutionary, earth-shaking, life-changing, epoch-making ideas. So if you don't want to moo, don't moo. Be the cow that went meow. Be different, be special, be whatever the hell it is that you are. The more cows stop saying moo and start saying whatever they want to say, the more likely we are to avoid a future of dystopia where everybody lives in a cattle-like life of meaninglessness and replicability. Escape this mental slavery that the world keeps the world in. This is, to my very limited knowledge, the best way you can fight against an Orwellian future of political dystopia. Stop mooing and start making whatever sound you want, and start living freely. Be special, be irreplaceable, live meaningful and free and happy lives of new ideas and ways of thought. And always remember, we're all going to die anyways, so you might as well chase your dreams.